Hello friends, welcome to Align Pattern. Today we are going to discuss basic computer fundamental questions and answers of set 3. If you haven't watched previous computer fundamental sets, then I will provide the link in description. This question will be useful for you in computer science exams and interview perspective also. So without further ado, watch the video to the end and be sure to like and subscribe. So our first question is, UNIVAC is? Answer is Universal Automatic Computer. Universal Automatic Computer is one of the earliest commercial computers. It was a true business machine, signaling the convergence of academic computational research with the office automation trend of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Question number 2. The basic operations performed by computer are A. Arithmetic operation, B. Logical operation, C. Storage and relative, D. All the above. Answer is all the above. The basic operations performed by a computer are arithmetic operations, logical operations, and storage and relative functions. Question number 3. The two major types of computer chips are primary memory chip and microprocessor chip. The primary memory of the computer is known as the main memory, or we can say the temporary memory on the computer. The main purpose of primary memory used to store frequently used programs that can be directly accessed by the processor for further processing. It is volatile memory, meaning that data is stored temporarily and can be lost when the power is switched off. Microprocessor chips are silicon devices that serves as the central processing unit, that is the CPU in computers. They contain thousands of electronics components and use a collection of machine instructions to perform mathematical operations and move the data from one memory location to another. Question number 4. Microprocessor as the switching devices are for which generation computers? Answer is 4th generation. As we have known, from 1st generation to 5th generation computer can be classified, and the period of 4th generation is 1971 to 1980. VLSI microprocessor base. A microprocessor, sometimes called a logic chip, is a computer processor on a microchip. The microprocessor contains most of the central processing unit functions and is the engine that goes into motion when you turn your computer on. Question number 5. What is the main difference between mainframe and a supercomputer? Supercomputers are focused to execute few programs as fast as possible, while mainframe uses its power to execute as many programs concurrently. From previous video of computer fundamental, we know Samuel Cray invents the supercomputer. For large and complex mathematical computations, we use supercomputer, whereas mainframe computers are less costly, small in size and slower in speed than the supercomputer. While mainframe computers are used as a storage for large database and serve as a maximum number of users simultaneously. Question number 6. ASCII and EBCDIC are the popular character coding system. What does EBCDIC stands for? Answer is Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. The main difference between ASCII and EBCDIC is that ASCII uses 7 bits to represent a character, while the EBCDIC uses 8 bits to represent a character. ASCII and EBCDIC both are character encoding standards. One major question there is that why characters are encoded? As because it is easier for the computer to process the numbers, but it is very difficult to handle text. That's why characters have to be encoded. ASCII and EBCDIC both help to represent text in computers, telecommunication devices and other electronic devices. Question number 7. The brain of any computer system is? Answer is CPU. CPU is very crucial part of any computer system. A central processing unit, also called a central processor, main processor or just processor, is the electronic circuitry that executes instructions comprising a computer program. The CPU performs basic arithmetic logic, controlling and input-output operations specified by the instructions in the program. Question number 8. Storage capacity of magnetic disk depends on A. Tracks per inch of surface, B. Bits per inch of tracks, C. Disk pack in disk surface, D. All the above. And the answer is all the above. Basically, a magnetic disk is a type of secondary memory that is a flat disk covered with the magnetic coating to hold the information. It is used to store various programs and files. Magnetic disks are less expensive than RAM and can store a large amount of data, but the data access rate is slower than the main memory because of secondary memory. Data can be modified or can be deleted easily in the magnetic disk memory. It is also allows the random access to the data. Question number 9. The two kinds kinds of main memory are? Answer is ROM and RAM. There are two types of computer memory, primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory include RAM and ROM, and secondary memory include hard drive, CD, etc. RAM, that is random access memory, is primary volatile memory, and read-only memory, that is ROM, is primary non-volatile memory. RAM is further classified into two types, SRAM, that is static random access memory, and DRAM, that is dynamic random access memory. ROM is further classified into four types, MROM, that is mask read-only memory, PROM, programmable read-only memory, EPROM, erasable programmable read-only memory, and EEPROM, electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. We can discuss details later on of these types. Just to remember only two kinds of main memory, that are RAM and ROM. Question number 10. A storage area used to store data to compensate for the difference in speed at which the different units can handle data is? Answer is buffer. A storage area used to store data to compensate for the difference in speed at which the different units can be handled data is buffer. A buffer is used when moving data between processes within a computer. Basically, a buffer is a region of a memory used to temporarily store data while it is being moved from one place to another. Typically, the data is stored in a buffer as it is retrieved from an input devices such as microphone, or just before it is sent to an output device such as the speakers. Question number 11. Computer is free from tiresome and boresome. We call it A. Accuracy, B. Reliability, C. Diligence, D. Versatility. Answer is C. Diligence. Computer is an electronic device that accepts data and processes it into useful information. Speed, accuracy, diligence, versatility, reliability, automation, and memory. These are few characteristics of a computer. Diligence is one of the characteristics of computer. In simple terms, we can say meaning of diligence is that computer can perform hundreds of tasks or calculation with the same flexibility and accuracy. Computer will not feel tired. Its memory also executes it superior to that of human beings. Question number 12. Integrated circuit, that is ICs, are related to which generation of computers? Answer is third generation, from 1964 to 1971. The third generation of computers introduced the use of IC, integrated circuit, in computers. Question number 13. CD-ROM is a semiconductor memory, B. memory register, C. magnetic memory, D. none of the above. Answer is none of the above. CD-ROM stands for compact disc read-only memory. It is kind of secondary memory, or we can say secondary storage. Other secondary storage devices include magnetic disc, magnetic tapes, etc. That's why none of the above is correct option from above. Question number 14. A hybrid computer resembles both a digital and analog computer. Hybrid computers are computers that exhibit features of analog computers and digital computers. The digital component normally serves as the controller and provides logical and numerical operations, while the analog component often serves as the solver of differential equations and other mathematical complex problems. Question number 15. Which type of computers uses the 8-bit code called EBCDIC? Answer is mainframe computers. As we get from previous question, we know extended binary coded decimal interchange code, that is EBCDIC, is an 8-bit character encoding used mainly on IBM mainframe and IBM mid-range computer operating system. Question number 16. The ALU of a computer responds to the command coming from control section. Actually, the processor contains three sections: arithmetic logic unit, control unit, and registers. ALU is basically a digital circuit used to perform arithmetic and logic operations. It represents the fundamental building block of the central processing unit of a computer. The control unit is a component of a computer's central processing unit that directs the operation of the processor. It tells the computer's memory, arithmetic, logic unit, and input and output devices how to respond to the instruction that have been sent to the processor. Got it? Question number 17. Chief components of first generation computer was? Answer is vacuum tubes and valves. Vacuum tubes were used as a main component of memory used in first generation of computer. As we know, period of first generation of computer was 1946 to 1959. Question number 18. To produce high quality graphics, that is hard copy in color, you would want to use? Answer is plotter. A plotter is a printer that interprets command from a computer to make line drawings on a paper with one or more automated pens. It's a specialized output device designed to produce high quality graphics in a variety of colors. Question number 19. What are the stages in the compilation process? Lexical analysis, syntax analysis, and code generation are the major stages in compilation process. Actually, to construct a program, translators like compilers, interpreters, and assemblers are needed to translate the program written in high-level language into the machine code that a computer understands. There are 6 stages of compiling a program: lexical analysis, symbol table construction, syntax analysis, semantic analysis, code generation, and optimization. We will study details about these stages later on. You just remember that lexical analysis, syntax analysis, and code generation are the major stages in compilation process. Question number 20. Which of the following IC was used in third generation of computers? A. SSI, B. MSI, C. LSI, D. Both A and B. Answer is both A and B. SSI means small scale integration and MSI means medium scale integration. Both IC was used in third generation of computer. Basically, IC is a small chip that can function as an amplifier, oscillator, timer, microprocessor, or even computer memory. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you on the next lecture. Please don't forget to like and subscribe the channel Align Pattern and learn with me.